Hey, hey, English learners! Welcome back to Talk Rosa.
Grab your coffee or tea and get comfortable.
I have my huge mug of green tea right here.
And I am drinking the strongest coffee I could find today.
You really needed that coffee today, didn't you?
Oh, you have no idea. My morning was a complete disaster.
I noticed you looked a little stressed when you walked in.
Stressed is a very polite word for it. It was chaos.
Chaos? What happened?
Well, it all started last night because of my shoes.
Your shoes? How can shoes ruin a whole morning?
It sounds silly, I know, but let me explain.
Please do. I love a good morning disaster story.
I am glad my pain is entertaining for you.
Hey, we all have those days. I think our listeners can relate too.
Definitely. Actually, maybe we should ask them right now.
Good idea. Listeners, we have a quick question for you today.
What is one little thing that always ruins your morning?
Yes, tell us in the comments. We read all of them.
Is it losing your keys? Burning your toast? Let us know.
So back to your shoes. What did they do to you?
They didn't do anything. That was the problem.
Now I am very confused.
Okay, so usually when I come home, I put my shoes by the front door.
That is a very normal human thing to do.
Exactly. It's a tiny habit. It takes maybe 5 seconds.
Right.
But last night, I was just so tired.
Oh no, I know where this is going.
Yeah, I took them off in the living room instead.
And you just left them there.
Just left them right in the middle of the floor.
Which seems harmless at the time.
Completely harmless. I thought to myself, I'll move them tomorrow.
Famous last words.
Exactly. So this morning, my alarm doesn't go off.
Of course, it's always when you are already in a rush.
I wake up late and I am panicking.
You are rushing around the house.
I am walking fast through the living room, holding my fresh cup of coffee.
Oh, James, please tell me you didn't.
I tripped right over those shoes.
Oh, I'm so sorry for laughing.
It's fine. It is funny now, but not at 7 a.m.
You tripped over the shoes. What happened to the coffee?
The coffee went everywhere, on the floor, on the nice rug.
What a nightmare.
And the worst part, it went all over my clean white shirt.
Oh no, that is the absolute worst.
So now I have to clean the rug immediately.
And change your shirt.
And I'm already 20 minutes late.
All because you didn't put your shoes away the night before.
Exactly. A 5-second action ruined my entire morning.
It is crazy how that works, isn't it?
It really is. It made me think a lot about our habits.
How small they are, but how big their impact can be.
Yes, we always think about big, dramatic life changes.
Like going to the gym for 2 hours every single day.
Or completely changing everything you eat overnight.
But actually, our lives are just a collection of tiny habits.
A collection. I like that. Just a group of small daily things.
Exactly. They build up over time.
They snowball.
Oh, that is a great word for our listeners. Snowball.
Should we explain it?
Yes, let's do it. So imagine a small ball of snow rolling down a hill.
As it rolls, it picks up more and more snow.
And it gets bigger and much faster.
That is exactly what happens with our habits.
So when we say something snowballs, we mean a small action turns into a huge result.
Usually very fast. Like my terrible morning.
Yes, a perfect example of a bad snowball.
Leaving the shoes was the small snowball.
And the ruined shirt was the giant snowball at the bottom of the hill.
Exactly. So that got me thinking about good snowballs today.
Positive habits that build up.
Right. Do you have any tiny habits like that, Rosa?
Actually, I do, but it took me years to learn this one.
Really? Now I am curious. What is it?
It is all about my kitchen sink.
Your kitchen sink? Now I am the confused one.
I promise it makes sense.
Okay, tell me the story. I am listening.
Well, a few years ago, I was feeling very overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed, meaning you felt like everything was just too much to handle?
Yes, exactly. I had too much work, too much stress, too much going on.
I think many listeners can relate to that heavy feeling of being overwhelmed.
I'm sure they can. Life gets so busy for everyone.
So, what did you do about it?
I noticed that waking up was the hardest part of my day.
Why was it so hard? Did you sleep badly?
No, my sleep was fine, but I would walk into the kitchen to make tea.
And what did you see?
The sink would be completely full of dirty dishes from the night before.
I know that feeling. It is not a pretty sight.
It immediately made me feel tired all over again.
Before the day even officially started.
Exactly. I looked at the mess and I just felt defeated.
So did you start washing them in the morning?
No, I didn't have time. I just ignored them and went to work.
Which means the mess just sits there all day.
Yes, and by the evening, it was a huge mountain of dishes.
A mountain of stress waiting for you at home.
Exactly. So one day I decided to make a tiny rule for myself.
I love personal rules. What was it?
The sink must be totally empty and clean before I go to sleep.
No matter what happens.
No matter how tired I am.
Even if you come home late after a long dinner?
Even then, because washing a few plates usually only takes 5 minutes.
That is true. It is a very small amount of time.
But the impact was huge. It honestly changed everything for me.
Really? Just washing dishes changed your mornings?
Yes, because the next morning I walked into a completely clean kitchen.
And how did that make you feel?
So peaceful. I felt light and ready for the day.
It gave you a fresh start.
Exactly. That small action snowballed into a very good, calm morning.
That is brilliant, actually. It sounds so simple.
It feels like a little gift I give to my future self.
Ooh, I really love that phrase. A gift to your future self.
When I wash the dishes at night, I literally imagine morning Rosa.
Morning Rosa is probably very grateful to Night Rosa.
She really is. They are best friends now.
I need to introduce Night James to Morning James.
They definitely need to have a serious talk about shoes.
Yes, they really do. Night James is very lazy.
It's funny how we often sabotage ourselves without realizing it.
Sabotage? That's a strong and interesting word.
It means ruining something on purpose or by careless accident.
Like when I leave my shoes in the living room, I am sabotaging my own morning.
Exactly. You are putting physical obstacles in your own way.
So, cleaning the sink became a daily, unbreakable habit for you?
Yes, every single night for the last 3 years.
Wow, 3 years. Did it lead to any other good habits?
It actually did, and that is the secret power of these small habits.
They multiply. They don't just stay alone.
Right. Once the sink was clean, I naturally started wiping the kitchen counter too.
Just because it felt nice to have it totally clean?
Yes. Then I started preparing my favorite tea mug at night.
So the tea is half ready when you wake up.
Exactly. All these tiny changes made my mornings wonderful instead of stressful.
I am sitting here feeling very inspired by a clean sink.
And maybe feeling a little guilty about your living room floor?
Very guilty. But also strangely hopeful.
Hopeful is good. You can start changing it tonight.
I will. Tonight my shoes will go in their proper place by the door.
I believe in you, James. A new era begins today.
Thank you. I feel like this concept of small habits applies to so many other areas of life too.
It really does, because humans are basically just walking bundles of habits.
That is so true. We do the same things every day without thinking.
And that can be wonderful or terrible depending on the habit.
Like my reading habit last year. That was a terrible experience.
Really? But you love reading. What went wrong?
I do love it, but I set a ridiculous goal for myself.
Oh, I know how this story goes. Let me guess.
Go ahead, try to guess.
Did you promise to read 100 books in 1 year?
Almost. I promised myself I would read 50 books.
50 books! That is almost 1 book every single week.
Exactly. And I work full-time, so it was a huge mountain to climb.
Let me guess again. You read a lot in January.
Oh, January James was a machine. I read 4 books.
And February, James?
February James read 2 books. He was getting tired.
And March, James?
March James stopped reading completely. He just watched television.
That happens to so many of us. We start with too much energy.
Yes, the goal was too big, so it felt like a heavy chore.
A chore, meaning it felt like boring work instead of fun.
Precisely. Picking up a book felt like doing homework.
So how did you fix it? Because I see you reading all the time now.
I changed the rule completely. I made the habit embarrassingly small.
Embarrassingly small? What does that mean?
It means the goal was so tiny that I felt silly if I failed.
Okay, now I need to know the rule.
My new rule was read 2 pages every night before sleeping.
Just 2 pages? That takes, what, 3 minutes?
Exactly, 3 minutes. Anyone can find 3 minutes.
Even on your most tired days.
Even when I am exhausted, 2 pages is nothing.
But did you actually stop at 2 pages?
Aha, that is the magic trick. Usually, no.
Because once you start, it is easier to keep going.
Exactly. The hardest part is simply opening the book.
That is so true for exercise, too. Putting on the shoes is the hardest part.
Right, so I would read 2 pages, and suddenly I wanted to read 5.
And 5 turns into 10.
Yes, but even if I only read 2, I still succeeded.
That is a brilliant way to trick your own brain.
It really is. It builds consistency.
That is a beautiful word, consistency.
Doing something regularly, day after day, not perfectly, just regularly.
Consistency is always better than intensity.
Wow, I love that phrase. Say that again?
Consistency is better than intensity. Small daily steps beat one giant leap.
That perfectly describes both my reading and your clean kitchen sink.
And you know what else it describes? Learning a language.
Oh, absolutely. That is a perfect example for our listeners.
If you try to study English vocabulary for 4 hours on a Sunday,
You will have a terrible headache.
and you probably won't remember much on Monday morning.
But if you listen to a short podcast, maybe this one,
Yes, if you listen to us for 20 minutes a day,
or learn just 3 new words every morning,
that consistency creates real fluency over time.
it snowballs. There's that word again.
See? Everything is connected.
We are really discovering some big life truths today over our coffee and tea.
We are. Actually, it makes me think of the listeners right now.
What do you mean?
I think many people listening might feel bad about their bad habits.
Oh, sure. I feel bad about my messy shoes all the time.
But we shouldn't be so hard on ourselves.
That is a very kind reminder, Rosa.
Changing everything at once never works. It just causes stress.
Right. We just need to pick one tiny thing to change today.
Just one. You are probably smiling right now because you know exactly what your one thing is.
Yes, listeners, don't try to change your whole life tonight.
Pick one tiny thing, something that takes 2 minutes.
Start there. Let it grow naturally.
Speaking of natural growth, Rosa, do you have any mental habits?
Mental habits, like how we think?
Wait, I am Rosa, you are James.
Oh my goodness, you are right. We are getting too relaxed.
Okay, let's start that again. Yes, James, I do have one mental habit.
Tell me about it. Is it meditation? I can never meditate.
No, I am terrible at meditating. My mind wanders too much.
So what is your secret mental habit?
It is a one-sentence journal.
1 sentence. That sounds very manageable.
Extremely manageable. Every night, I write down one good thing that happened today.
Just one? What if you had a really amazing day?
I still just write one main thing. It keeps it special.
And what if you had a terrible, horrible, no good day?
Those are the most important days to write a sentence.
Because you force yourself to find one little piece of light in the dark?
Exactly. Even if the sentence is just, my green tea tasted nice.
Wow. That actually changes how you view your whole life.
It does. Over time, it trains your brain to look for the good things.
Instead of focusing on the morning disasters, like my coffee spill.
Exactly.
Your sentence today could be, I had a great chat with Rosa.
That is definitely my good thing for today.
Aw, thank you, James.
It is true. This conversation actually made my terrible morning feel okay.
I am so glad, and I hope our listeners feel the same way.
I think they do. We have covered a lot of great concepts today.
We really have. I think it might be time for our word tour.
Oh, I love the word tour. It is my favorite part of the episode.
Let's gather some of the best expressions we use today.
Just a relaxed review to help everyone remember them.
Let's start with the big one, snowball.
Right. As a verb, to snowball means a small action grows into something huge.
Like a tiny ball of snow rolling down a mountain.
Exactly. It can be a bad snowball or a good snowball.
Our second word was overwhelmed. I used this when talking about my messy kitchen.
Overwhelmed is that heavy feeling when you just have too much to do.
It is, when life feels too big and stressful to handle.
Yes, and when we feel overwhelmed, we sometimes sabotage ourselves.
Ah, sabotage. That was our third word.
Sabotage means to ruin your own success, sometimes accidentally.
Like leaving your shoes on the floor so you trip over them the next morning.
Please, let's not mention the shoes again. The pain is still fresh.
Okay, let's move to a happier expression.
A gift to your future self. I absolutely love this one.
It means doing a small favor today to make your life easier tomorrow.
Like preparing your coffee machine at night.
Or reading just 2 pages of a book.
Which brings us to our last important word, consistency.
Consistency. Doing something regularly, day after day.
Remember our phrase, consistency is better than intensity.
Exactly. Small daily habits are much more powerful than one huge effort.
That is a really beautiful summary of our whole chat today.
I think so too. It feels very encouraging.
I feel much better than when I walked into the studio today.
The power of a good conversation with a friend.
And a little bit of coffee, too.
Yes, assuming you don't spill it on your shirt.
Hey, you promised no more shoe jokes.
I am sorry, I couldn't resist.
I will forgive you just this once.
Listeners, thank you so much for joining us for Coffee and Chat today.
Don't forget to answer our question in the comments.
Yes, tell us about that one little thing that always ruins your morning.
We genuinely love reading your stories.
If you enjoyed spending time with us today, please consider subscribing.
And hit the like button. It really helps our channel grow.
It is a small habit that is a great gift to our future selves.
Oh, that was very clever, Rosa.
Thank you. I try my best.
Remember, don't try to change your whole life tomorrow morning.
Just pick one tiny habit. Wash one plate. Read one page.
Or just put your shoes by the door.
Be kind to yourselves, everyone.
Have a wonderful, peaceful week.
Keep practicing your English consistently.
We will be right here waiting for you next time.
Bye, everyone. Take care.
Goodbye, friends.